The Proposal by Anton Chekhov, a marriage proposal that turns into a quarrel. Sometimes people come together to discuss something serious, but instead of understanding, they end up arguing about the smallest things. The Proposal is a humorous one-act play by Anton Chekhov. It shows how a marriage proposal turns into a series of quarrels. The play begins with a man named Ivan Vasilievich Lomov. He visits his neighbor Stepan Stepanovich Chubukov. Lomov is dressed in formal clothes. He has come with a serious purpose. Lomov is not young anymore. He believes it is the right time for him to get married. He says he does not want a romantic or emotional marriage. He wants a practical arrangement. He needs a wife who can run the household and help manage the property. He also talks about his poor health. He suffers from heart palpitations when the heart beats fast and irregularly, nervousness, sleeplessness. He believes a quiet, settled life with a suitable wife will improve his condition. Lomov has come to propose marriage to Chubukov's daughter, Natalya Stepanova. When Chubukov hears this, he becomes very happy. He had always wanted his daughter to get married. He quickly calls Natalya into the room. Lomov begins to speak about the proposal. But before he can finish, they start talking about a piece of land called Oxen Meadows. Lomov claims the land belongs to his family. Natalya strongly disagrees. She says the land belongs to her family. The discussion quickly turns into a loud argument. The quarrel makes Lomov very upset. He starts complaining about his health again. He feels his heart beating fast, pain in his chest, and dizziness. The argument becomes so intense that he leaves the house. After Lomov leaves, Chubukov reveals the real reason for his visit. He tells Natalya that Lomov had come to propose marriage. Natalya is shocked. She did not know this. She becomes anxious and asks her father to bring Lomov back at once. Lomov returns. The marriage discussion begins again. But soon, another argument starts. This time, it is about their dogs. Lomov says his dog Guess is better. Natalya insists her dog Squeezer is superior. The quarrel becomes even louder than before. The shouting continues until suddenly Lomov collapses. He falls down without moving. Natalya and Chubukov panic. They think he is dead. After some time, Lomov regains consciousness. Chubukov quickly takes Natalya's hand and places it in Lomov's hand. He declares that they are now engaged. The marriage is decided in great confusion. But the quarrel does not end. Even after agreeing to marry, Lomov and Natalya continue arguing about their dogs. The play ends with them shouting at each other. This play is a comedy. A comedy is a story meant to make us laugh. But behind the humor, Chekhov shows something important. He shows the stubbornness of people, their obsession with property, and how marriage is treated as a practical deal rather than an emotional bond. The proposal was supposed to be a serious moment, but instead it became a series of foolish arguments. This shows the narrow-mindedness of the characters. They came together to start a new life. But even before marriage, they could not stop arguing. Sometimes people care more about winning a quarrel than building a relationship. And that is what makes this play both funny and meaningful. Read slowly, think deeply. This is Quiet Record.